Bert, thank you so much for hopping on this call. For the audience here, would you mind giving a quick introduction for us?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Jeet, thanks for having me. My name is Bert Fernandez. I'm the founder of Health Tech to Care. We're a B2B marketing agency that helps health tech companies, so that's healthcare technology, break into the US healthcare and life sciences markets. And we do that through a variety of, B2B outbound marketing channels, including email calling, landing pages, content. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I guess you, out of all the businesses that we work with, you have a much more niche one, I would say. Could you tell the audience a little bit more about the problem you were facing when you came to us?
Yeah, definitely. So before we started working with Jeet, we had been sending our clients, we had like a kind of like a half manual, half automated solution for client reporting where we were sending them some stats from Airtable to Slack, and we were populating those over email, but we lacked a visualization tool, an ability for clients to see a live dashboard that gives them all the data in one place.
Mhm.
And so that's where we were at before working with you guys.
And why was that a problem, right, for the audience to understand? Because you guys are like a marketing company, I'm assuming like the most important thing is the results that you give.
Yeah.
So was this dashboard kind of visualizing those results? Was it like, could you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, definitely. So the reason, it was a problem why I wanted to invest in it because I talked to my client ops manager, her name is Natalie, and turned out she was spending up to like 8 hours a week, like usually sometimes like up to an hour per client putting together these reports in Google Sheet for email and Slack.
Yeah.
So with this new dashboard you built for us, the goal is that now they'll take like a few minutes versus an hour per client to send every week. And that scales, really nicely because for every client, we're now saving an hour per week that can go to other more revenue generating activities like response handling, making sure leads are handed to clients appropriately, making sure we're following up with their leads. Like that's, the important part of the fulfillment aspect with clients. And now with reporting more fully automated, it'll really free up time for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that you guys had that manual process before, I bet, right? Like anytime there's an email, a Slack, or a spreadsheets, typically you can automate all those things together. So
Definitely.
at this point, I mean, how many clients do you have right now, roughly, like a range?
Yeah, we're working with like 8 to 10 clients at the moment.
Yeah, and I like with this automation in place now, is there like a number, like a rough range you think you can take more of because of this automation, this plate taken off your load?
I think so, definitely. And like, for my team, it frees up a lot of their time and then in turn frees up my time so that we can then add basically more clients to my operations team's plate, because before with every client you add with the old process, it would have added more time to their plate, and now we've really freed that up for them.
Hmm. And now that we have like this automation in place, what's next for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think what's next is get this, fully rocking and rolling with clients. I really think like Jeet has helped us like, build this interface in Airtable, a really interactive dashboard. And I think the sky's the limit with what we can do because now we can start to like, you know, embed AI into it and really drill in very quickly into like what's the highest performing copy for clients, and then use all of that to write new campaign copy even faster, right? Because now at a click of a button, we can click a client's dashboard, look at all their lead flow, all of the responses we've received, and the entire email conversation, and the sequence number that they responded to. So we could really drill into like, specifics per campaign and client and help make that next campaign for them even better.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's, I guess, what happens when you put all your data into one place, right? For your case, it was Airtable, but I think before you had spreadsheets. I remember you showing me you had like different tabs for every single week. The thing is, you can't actually analyze that across every week, right? Or you have to manually enter the data. So having a single source with everything, that's like, and like you said, like from here, you can start using AI. You can probably add other data on top of what you're already doing to see even higher level results. So,
Yep.
um, yeah, that's
100%.
perfect. And I guess before we end this, if somebody's considering working with us, are there like anything you would like to kind of let them know beforehand? Like, she does this well, just does not do this well, that kind of thing?
Yeah, 100%. Five stars across the board for Jeet. I think, he brings both the technical prowess, that you need to really build out intelligent, systems. He's also very adaptable and collaborative. So like along the way, we had, really came into like certain hiccups that Jeet was able to really address quickly, because there's always when you build any system, you're gonna come across things that you never even thought through in the original scope, but Jeet was able to really adapt, on the fly and make sure that the dashboard was delivered very quickly, and efficiently. And I'm very happy with the end product, and I would definitely recommend them to anyone who's considering building, intelligent systems out.
Awesome, Bert. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thanks for taking the interview.
Yeah, thank you.